Today we dive into the world of spice, heat, flavour and a fair bit of obsession with our good friend, celebrity chef, Jameson Stocks. Hello, Jameson.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. Now, Jameson and our team at Chilli No. 5 have come up with 4 sauces that Jameson swears by.
Yeah, I love them. I actually love them. I mean, I was introduced to them and I came across this one first of all, the white truffle hot sauce, and I actually just fell in love with it. Yeah, great for simple staples in the house, you know, great with eggs, lunch, brunch, early dinner, whatever. But I mean, I use them as a condiment and yeah, I absolutely do swear by them, as you said.
Yeah, we're trying to go for the world flavours, and I know you love South Africa, you love Australia.
Yeah, I mean, obviously our collaboration was based on doing something for South Africa and Australia, but, you know, now we're looking worldwide and we're looking to obviously, you know, get as far as possible. But I mean, most of the flavours here people who have had before, but not these, you know, they might come across as recognisable flavours, but until you've tried them, these are a different level.
Yeah, we're using the best ingredients possible and the flavours should speak for themselves.
Well, they do. I mean, they're so natural, you know, you can taste them. You can taste every single level of flavour and they don't burn your mouth off, which is a bonus.
Yeah, not too hot, right level?
Well, obviously the more you eat, the more hotter it's going to get. But yeah, for me, I like a little bit on it. I don't like smothered too much.
Yeah.
And it goes a long way.
And the pure, you're actually balancing it out with some yogurt or some mayo.
Yeah, the pure and the hot sauce and the sriracha I actually had with mayonnaise or yogurt or something just to mild out a little bit. Or I can use it to marinate chicken. Well, these ones I use raw. I just put straight on pasta. I absolutely love it. And the peri peri just goes on the side of the plate and I just dip it in.
They've all, I think, won at least 2 Great Taste Awards stars.
Yes.
But you've been starred for years. How's it been working in Michelin star restaurants since you were like 15 years old, no?
Yeah, I went to work for Marco Pierre White in his restaurants, had 3 Michelin stars at the time. And yeah, I mean, kitchens are very tough at that level.
Yeah,
it's all about flavour, which these have. It's all about consistency, which these have. And you know, they align very well with me as a person. And you know, food at that level is all about flavour. And these are basically flavour in a bottle.
Do you think at Michelin level that's lost a bit because you don't have the banter? It's all a bit
sterile.
Sir.
A little bit. I did an amazing article actually with the Daily Telegraph about Michelin. Was it a help or a hindrance? And they actually got me. Ooh. They got David Moore, who's a really respected restaurateur. He's his longest running Michelin star restaurant in London called Pierre de Terre. He used to be 2 Michelin stars. It's 1 star now.
Yeah.
He was in the discussion. There's a guy who lost a Michelin star. There's a guy who actually turned down a Michelin star because he thought it might hinder his current clientele.
Interesting. Yeah.
And you know, the thing for me having a Michelin star is if you get a Michelin star, the staff automatically think because you got the star, they want more wages.
Yeah.
They want more wages. You have to put more on the menu. You have to put more on the bill. You have to put more on the end. And everything just
might be a bit more snobby.
It just rolls. I don't think it's snobbery. I think it's just when you win such awards, people who work for you feel that they should be rewarded, or they think that the value's got so high that they want to go somewhere else and maybe get more money. Everyone at the end of the day needs to make money.
You know, you are the master of flavour, and that's something we're trying to achieve. So really, the partnership works perfectly.
It works great because obviously we're going to, you know, put our names behind this, and then you're going to collaborate on 2 more flavours, and then we're going to work on other things as well. You know, there's a lot of exciting things to do here. You know, the development kitchen's great here, and you know, you've got such great staff. You know, we're going to just keep going.
That's great. So going back to the kitchens, what was the first meal that you remember from being a chef or working in kitchens?
Well, I remember lots of things. I mean, when you're working in such high-level kitchens, you're under the cosh quite a lot. You know, it's just taking and scrambling all flavours and tasting things and trying things and learning things and making mistakes. But you know, going back before I kind of stepped into a kitchen, my grandma, she was quite a big inspiration. She was a good home cook. I won't say she was a chef, and you know, she made such simple things. You know, and that's what kind of inspired me.
Any experiences that you in that kitchen that you remember? Must have been crazy times.
Yeah, I mean, it was rock and roll at the time. I mean, I was, 15, 16 years old, and
Wow.
you saw things which couldn't happen in the kitchens these days, and you learned things which you probably don't learn in these kitchens these days. And yeah, it was a roller coaster. It was tough. It was an experience. It was set me on my life journey.
What would you say, food or service?
Oh, that's a good one, that. I'd always go food.
Yeah, I would too.
Because if you get bad service, but you're worth waiting for your food,
Yeah.
it's worth getting.
Yeah, and probably the service is better if you've got a good chef because the food comes out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think the more professional the building is, management, staff, as long as you're looked after, I think people will work hard. But the problem with bad service is that you can get away with really great food. If you've got really bad food, if you've got great service, what's the point?
Well, soon there'll be those, what are those things
Robots.
that come around? Yeah.
Oh, do you have them? We've been to a few restaurants with them already.
With the, what are they
robots.
called? Yeah.
They come up and I'm like...
The travelators going around with the food.
Oh, no, I like that.
Yeah.
No, that's not a new thing. No, we've seen the robots. We actually
Oh,
serve
the robots
food. Yeah,
serve
robots.
the food. Is
But-
that the future?
No, I hope not.
Yeah.
I think the best thing about restaurants is actually having the interaction with the staff. Like what we went to the restaurant the other night, we met the owner, we met the chefs, we met the waitresses, we spoke to them.
Absolutely.
It's a story. Everyone's got a story.
Yeah. You cook at home?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
People might find that surprising, but when I'm cooking in the studios or on TV or in the restaurants or doing some food at people's houses, celebrities, etc., the last thing I want to do is go home and cook.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. It's like, I always say to my children, it's a bit like a taxi driver working all week.
Yeah.
Then going home and taking people out in the car.
Yeah.
It's a bit much. So I try not to cook at home. I try to eat out, enjoy eating out. Eating casual food. We ate in Michelin star restaurants. We had a great restaurant the other night.
Yeah. Yeah.
So try and keep it as casual as possible.
I always thought about chef's knives, and you carry them around, I suppose, on planes, in cars. Do you ever get stopped and go, "Hello, mate, what's this bag of knives you've got?"
I did get stopped in New York once, and I tried to explain to them, "Listen, I'm a chef. I'm doing a cookery program. We're doing this. We're doing that." Luckily, I had a couple of chaperones with me, and they kind of explained to the officers that we weren't doing anything untoward.
Jameson, many chefs are either chasing perfection or emotion. What are you chasing?
I think over the years I've chased both. I think now I'm kind of neutral. I think you need to have a little bit of both, to be honest.
Yeah, fair play.
I think when you're young, you search. You're chasing admiration and accolades, and like
fame and fortune.
Yeah, I mean, I never wanted to be famous. I never chose to be famous. I just wanted to be a chef.
So what is more difficult, pleasing the royal palate or the stiffest Michelin star critic?
Well, what I'm going to say here. Everyone's treated the same. I have to treat everyone the same, whether it's... what I actually really like doing the most? I like cooking for the people who have saved up for 2 months to come and eat my food.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's who I really enjoy cooking for. I always give an extra course or something a little bit extra to them. Cooking for royalty, rock stars, pop stars, Michelin inspectors, friends, family, it's all the same. Has to be the same. I can't cook differently for different people.
And those people who've saved up for that meal, do they like it more? Do they enjoy it more? Do you think?
Make the effort. I make the effort. I mean, obviously I don't know who have been saving up, but if someone comes in for the first time, I like to speak to them, talk to them. I want them to, to feel very comfortable.
For our limited editions that you're going to be creating, are they going to be emotional or are they going to be the perfect sauce?
It's just going to be packed full of flavour. It's all about flavour for me. It's, the sauces themselves right now are absolutely just layers and layers of flavour. That's what I love about them the best. If you taste the other cheaper versions,
Yes.
I've tasted ones even more expensive than this.
Yes.
And they're just full of additives. They're full of fake
Can you taste
ingredients. You can taste that.
Yeah.
Because it just burns your tongue.
Yeah.
With this, you can taste everything from layer to... I can taste everything.
That's
throughout
incredible.
all of it.
And we pack them with these superfoods, so guarana, ginseng, maca, L-arginine. We would say they are sauces with benefits.
Well, you can taste that. You can taste it. You're eating it. I mean, you could drink it if you really wanted to. It's drinkable. You
didn't just choose these four, the Jameson selection, you crowned them. What made you choose and select, pull these ones out from our range of world sauces?
Well, they're a good mixture of different, different sauces really. I mean, obviously this one's quite a creamy sauce, but it's delicious. I mean, it just packs a punch. I love white truffles. Love going to Italy. Love, truffle hunting with my children. Love it, absolutely love it. Peri peri is quite an obvious one for me.
Yeah.
I'm in South Africa quite often. Everyone has this on the table in South Africa. It's just a go-to staple. So this one's great, but I gotta say, this is levels above the ones I've tried before. The hot sauce. Now this is hot. This is too hot for me. I have to mix this in with something to cool it down. But again, I love the hint flavour, the subtle flavour when it does mellow down. This is great with oysters as well, raw.
Yes.
You don't need to use the other stuff. And this one, well, I actually wasn't too keen on this very beginning. And then I tried it and I liked it a lot. And then now I'm actually quite addicted to this one.
The sriracha.
The sriracha
goes on anything.
The sriracha goes on anything, whether it's a jacket potato, chicken, vegetables, anything.
Eggs.
I love it with eggs.
Pasta? Would you go that far?
I love it with pasta. I like the white truffle one with pasta.
Pizza?
Pizza would be amazing.
Yeah.
Especially the crust. I mean, that's the beauty of it. If you have them in your cupboard and have it as a staple,
Yeah.
you have bit this one night. And what I like about also what you do a little travel kit.
The travel kit, yeah.
We have all the little multiple sauces. So if you don't want to buy the big sauces straight away, buy one of them. See what you like. You don't like it, don't have it. You like it, you order the one you want. It'll go a long way.
Yeah, we ask ourselves this pretty much every day, and sometimes I dream about it at night. What makes a great sauce? Is it the flavour, which we've talked about? Is it the consistency? Is it the heat level? What's it for you?
Well, when I used to make sauces in the restaurants, it's all about care, dedication, because you're building up a sauce is a build up a flavour, which takes time, and patience. It's all about patience for me. What I like about these sauces is, again, going back to the natural flavours, ingredients, care of attention, world-class development kitchen, development chefs. You've got a whole pyramid of people who are creating these sauces. Very homemade, very tasty. And you don't come across it every day.
So other chefs keep their personal selections quite secret and to themselves. Why share these sauces with the world today?
Well, in truth, they're too good not to share with the world, really. I mean, I want people to try it for themselves.
Great. Well, real pleasure.
No worries.
Real pleasure for us to be together, talking about flavour and making great flavour together. Thanks so much indeed. If you'd like to try the Jameson selection at Chilli No. 5, head over to the website today.